All right. I think we should be just about live. Want to make sure that that's the case. Yes, we are. Welcome to our second ever live stream here. Well, our second hopefully successful live stream here at my channel. We're going to play some more The Golf Club 2019. Let's get into our career. That's not the right button. Good start. Let's get into our career finally. Alright, so we're here on the web.com tour. We've got our tournament coming up. And I've had a play around with some of the players involved. We've got some of the guys from our St Andrews Cricket Club series included here. We've got Ross McLennan. I didn't alter the portrait, so you get what you're given, Ross. We have, of course, James Earnshaw, liking the moustache. Died here too. Alex Haynes. And there we have it, Jason Segal. So we can keep track of how they do throughout these events as well, just to see what's going on. And for a little bit of added interest, I think. Adds an element to it. But we should probably get into it. Of course, these events are all 2 rounds. And we'll probably do 1 event per live stream. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Moderate fairways, moderate greens, moderate green speed, medium winds from the northeast. Well, I don't know what that means, but let's get into it. Of course, it's Friday. And Friday for many of us in the UK would normally be pub time. So feel free to crack a beverage along with me. I will be enjoying a beer or 2.
Well, that's the vibe I've been getting from talking to some of the players and walking the course a little bit earlier today. There's a definite sense of a little bit of trepidation in some of them, I think. What's your experience over the years covering this kind of thing? What, do you get the same vibes as I'm picking up?
No question. There's a lot of nerves. People trying to find out where they fit in amongst the class, if you will.
Right.
And also a lot of excitement. Anytime there's
All right. Looks like we're going to have to assign the controller.
Well, it really has that excitement and anticipation, but they really want to get to work. They've got to get their head into the game because you don't want to get a grade F at the end of the year for failure.
For sure.
All right, first hole.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to. A
little bit of a crosswind. We don't want to go into those trees.
To follow this golfer from tee
but we
to
should be all right here.
Through 18. Let's check back in after 9 holes and see how they're faring.
Absolutely, John. Let's get down on the course and
nice
check out
swing
the
first up. Nice to know we haven't lost that. Oh, it's too long. Been working out.
And he's probably not too happy about that.
Alright, so not a great result first up. In the heavy rough, so might go longer here rather than short. Hit the tree, which is always good. Oh, look at that. I was hoping it would sit a bit more than that, but
this putt's for birdie.
There we go. Alright, putting for birdie. Looks straight up and down pretty much. Maybe a slight break from left to right. Snatch at it. Oh, too much.
Gonna be in.
Oh.
And about
5
feet from the cup.
It's off tap.
And that one's gonna go.
Gets it in. Nailed it.
And starting the round off with a par.
Not a bad start there.
And now let's move to the second hole.
Alright, what do we got for hole number 2? Like a little dog leg out to the right. The crosswind, only a mild one, 5 miles an hour. Taking us to the left. Nice swing again. To up and into that corner. Not a bad start. Alright. That might be alright. I mean, it'll bounce on, but that wind might hold it up just enough. No, a little too far.
And I think he will like that. About 15 feet to the cup from here.
Right, break from right to left. We underdid it last time. How's that one?
Oh
Oh,
my gracious, that
Oh.
was close.
I think we've lost our touch. Say we, I definitely
and
me.
now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And after that hole, he will remain at even par.
Well, it's not a bad place to be, tied for 6th.
And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
503 yard par 5. With that wind, that's not a bad place to be aiming. And decent swing.
And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here.
You can't complain too much about that. Might have a problem with this tree though.
From here, about 195 yards to the pin.
Not liking where that tree is. Honest. Try and add a little bit of fade.
Going with the hybrid here.
That's not a bad shot. Oh, don't mind that at all.
And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Short putt. Get in there. Yeah.
Putt drops for eagle.
Gets the eagle.
And after that one, sitting at 2 under.
There we
for
go.
the
Hopefully
day.
that's a little boost we need. Oh, there we go. First place. This continues to be so
Fourth
easy,
hole.
we may have to turn the difficulty up. Currently on normal. A couple of rounds that I played before going live, just as a practice, were on hard and I was getting absolutely dicked. So, can go up if we want. Maybe I'm playing a bit better, but
And this one's heading towards
that's
the
looking
green.
alright. Green didn't cushion it as much as I had hoped. Pull off line too.
And this putt is for birdie.
Oh well. 26 feet. Soft on that. Yeah, not going to have the legs.
And for the par. And
There we
finishing
go.
away with a solid putt. And
Not
after
bad in
that,
the
we're
end.
currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
Here we go, tied in the lead now. Through 4 with our partner. That's quite cool.
Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us.
Can't see any of our players on the leaderboard right now. Oh, why are we going for the 3-wood here? Gotta risk it. Decent swing, will it make it past the
Looking pretty good.
trees? Yes, just. Nice. Don't mind that at all.
And about 175 yards to the pin.
Let's again go a little short. Get that bounce. Tempted to go shorter than that. 4-mile-an-hour wind might not be enough to get that up and over. Stick with that, the 7-iron.
It looks like a 7-iron.
Yeah, definitely needed the 7-iron. Oh, it still lies short.
And that is not bound for the dance floor. And that's not been the trend today. He has been pretty good in the area of greens and regulation today.
I want to flop it out with the loft wedge. It's a little flatter. Oh, oh, just missed the pin. Did not think it would go that far. Trying to flatten it out,
20 feet
stop the wind
away.
taking it. But 20 feet away. Come round, come on. Yeah, there we go. Flipped it in. First good part of the day.
And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot.
Here we go, 3 under. Picked up a shot on our partner.
And now setting up for the par 4.
Right. This is a tough one. I think I might try and bend it round a bit and draw rather than hitting it over those trees. Of course, something I'm completely incapable of doing in real life, but this is why we play video games. Oh, pretty. 281 yards on the fairway.
I think you like that.
96 yards to go. Need a little bit further than that.
I think this might be a bit long.
Okay, let it hold.
And as it turns out, that's safely on the green. And about 10 feet to go here.
Just about straight up and down. Let's aim for just that side of the hole. And it drops.
And that one will drop for birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking.
Oh, wow. Partner, G. Cello. Dropped out of that completely.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Again, let's aim to the left-hand side of the fairway. Let the wind take it across.
And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible.
That's not a bad shot, that. 302 yards, bang.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here.
Or is that gonna take it far enough? Let's try this. Get up. Yeah, there we go, on the green. Oh, didn't quite get the bounce I was looking for.
And this putt is for birdie.
Shooting for birdie, 23 feet. Gonna be enough. See? Go on the ball. Oh, you little...
Oh my goodness. That was a nice putt, but just missing there.
There you go, little tap in for par.
At that leaderboard. And he will stay right where he is on the
And
leaderboard
again.
after that hole.
Sticking at the top. Second place, Kay McCaffrey.
Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee-off.
R3. First one of the day. Oh, yeah. Let's go there. Round. Hopefully that'll mean the wind Doesn't take it too far. In fact, go down a club. Oh, ugly shot path. But at just about the required result. In fact, the wind took it too much. Kicks it over the green.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that.
Ugh, not a great chip shot.
And this putt is essential for saving par.
Trying to take a little bit off it. A tough putt here. Gonna be about there. Oh. No, I took it too far. Not a bad weight
And
though.
This one is for the bogey.
Well, our first bogey of the round.
And today, currently sitting at 3 under par. And that
Drops our
means he's
lead
first
down to one shot.
overall on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole.
Could probably have moved that cursor a long time ago. Sorry everyone watching. Right. Driver out. I'm hoping this doesn't
So far, so good for
overshoot
this
the
one.
corner there. Come on, hold up. That's what we like to see.
From 130 yards.
Bit short there, isn't it? Kind of in between clubs here. Go for the gap wedge, see what happens. Full power, is it gonna get enough to land on the green? Yes it is. It just stops there. Oh, rolls back onto the fairway, into the rough.
And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Just didn't have enough club.
Oh, not enough club on that one either.
All right, 20 feet out.
Tried to get cute. 26-foot putt. Save par. Oh, there I think. Oh, and not nearly enough power behind that one. That was awful.
And about 8 feet to the cup.
Oh, jeez. Gonna be a long
gonna drop
back
the boat.
9 if I keep playing like this.
And he's done and dusted with the front 9. Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot.
Tied for first
Tied for
now.
the lead is a great position heading into the final
You
9
and
holes, but this is when the
McCaffrey
tournament
join me
really
on 2
heats up.
under.
A lot of golf left to play.
Thanks, Luke. Let's
Surprising
chat
only one
again,
player-
at the 18th.
At even par. No one there at 1 under.
And teeing off.
What a great
on
day
his
for
par
everyone
four.
out here. Since we are at the back 9, I wonder if we can find... oh, that's my scorecard. Wonder if we can find where our boys are doing. None of them yet. Oh, there's James Earnshaw. After 9. Tied at 44th. Jason Segal there, also tied 44th. 5 over. Not a great front nine. Oh, he's through 12. Ross McLennan there. Finishes round 6 over par. Seems about right for Ross. Alex Haynes up there also through 6 over for him. So, not a great day for the St. Andrews guys. Let's see if I can pull us out of that. I'm not going to with that. I'm going to go straight into the trees. Oh. All these buttons. What do they do? In fact, why am I using a 3-wood? Great question. Where's this driver going? All the way over there. That would be why I'm using a 3-wood. See, is that going to draw enough? Is it going to get round? It's not going to go into the bunker. So, it's a good start. Come on, stand the fairway for me. There we go.
Okay, about 165 yards to the pin.
165 yards. 7 iron.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
That's alright. Gonna get up and onto the green. There we go. That's enough. As I was saying yesterday, I really do miss in this game the Tiger Woods ability
whole lot of
to
work to do for that next putt.
spin the ball in midair. No, it's not like real golf at all, but when the ball's in the air, it kind of gives you something to do rather than just watch. Meantime, 27 feet. Come on, get round, get round. Oh, you little bugger.
Just missing here. And now
there we
let's,
go.
Take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard.
2 putting again.
And still tied for first place after that.
Still those same 2 guys.
And now setting up on this par 3.
R3s. My nemesis. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not going to be very good. That's not good at all. Oh, we're in the water.
Towards that water, folks.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a bad swing all round. That's a better swing. That'll get us up there. Oh, at the pin too.
And this one's for the bogey.
Looks like it's just about straight up and down for bogey. And just to that side of the hole. Come round into the cup.
Finishing this one with a good putt.
And gonna be chasing the lead now.
And after that one, he falls out of first place.
It's no good. Chasing McCaffrey and Yun.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
Little dogleg to the right. Wind is not helping us here, so add some fade to that. Should be about enough.
And he's playing the fade
slow.
shot.
Oh, but the slow swing helps us out there. Adding some slice. And, oh, that's pretty.
And I think he's going to like that.
40 yards to the pin. A little bit of a flop. Up and onto the green. See it hold up a little bit, or would I hope for a little bit more hold than that from the green.
It's about 10 feet away.
Very slightly there. Get in the hole. There we go. Bang.
And now he
That's the
finds
birdie.
himself tied for first. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Well, the projected cut is 6 over. Don't know whether that means that Kano and Ross will make the cut or avoid it if it's at 6 over. Can't tell. I'm not much of a golfing aficionado.
Fairway.
It's a light slice on that one, but we were aiming to the left, so it's us bang in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, about 130 yards to go here.
Don't like either of these options. Hope
Is the
that we
pitch a
don't
wedge?
overhit this.
This one's looking a bit long.
It
folks.
is long. Gonna sit for us. Sits all right.
Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead.
20 feet. 24 feet. To the hole. Oh, a lot of movement there. Oh, I think I was a bit too hard on that. And overestimated
Ooh, I thought
amount
that
of
was gonna
movement. Ugh. Not good. If I'd slowed it down, it would have moved a
This
bit more.
one's for par. And that putt drops.
Up and in. For the par.
And after that one, 2 under for the day.
Not bad, that one. Pretty clean at the moment.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Alright. Par 3. As long as we avoid the water. Uh-oh. Holy cow, that's a huge slice. That's more like watching me play
That's
golf
too
in real
bad
life.
he's ended up in the water here.
That's not good at all. Right, take 2. Bit better that time. Up and onto the green, as long as it sits there. There we go.
26 feet from the cup here.
Yep. Fairly long way. Oh, does it have enough on it? It does, but it doesn't have the accuracy.
Ooh, and just inches away from greatness.
Not great there. We're going to drop 2
And
shots on this
for
hole.
the double bogey.
And assuming I get this one in. Which I
Finishing
do.
this hole with a solid putt.
Well, double bogey.
And that performance will put him up to even par. And he's currently
tied for 4th.
4th place on the leaderboard.
Ouch. 2 shots off the
Moving
lead
on to
now.
15th
That hurts.
hole.
15th hole this time. And gonna go down to a 5 wood, I think. R4. But a little frustrating. Oh, slice.
I think he's going to like that. From here, it's about 100 yards to the pin.
Go with that one. Try and land it about there. Oh,
This is heading
go
towards
on.
the green.
That's not bad at all.
And with
Not
that,
bad
we'll be
at all.
putting. And this one's for birdie.
No pressure. Just gotta try and pick up the shot here. Quite a bit of movement on the screen. Gonna be that much. Let's hope so. Oh, overestimated it. Oh, no bottle
About 3
at
feet
all.
away here.
Oh well, we'll regret that one.
And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place.
Well, Yun moves up. 2 under for him.
And setting up on the 16th tee.
Here we go.
It appears to be heading for
Bangs
the
that
fairway
one.
here.
Certainly more comfortable just banging it off the tee.
And about 175 yards away here.
Ooh. Dangerous. Love that pin placement. Oh, don't love that shot though.
This is not looking good.
Not looking good at all. Ha!
Unlucky on that approach shot. Didn't have enough.
What on
club
earth
on that
happened
one.
there? I can't remember which way you're supposed to aim when the ball's below your feet, so take a guess. Oh! Oh! It was close
And
there.
about 5 feet to go here.
Alright. Not make the same mistake as last time.
For
Ooh,
the
hit it a
birdie.
bit hard, but up and in.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he's currently tied for second place.
Gets us
on
into
the
second.
leaderboard.
Yun dropped a shot. Casey's up there at 3 under now,
Let's see
so
what the
we're still
17th
2
has in
shots
store.
back. What do we got here? Be careful not to overshoot this one. Ooh. A little bit of a slice.
I
Let's
think this
hope
one's
that
gonna
keeps us
find,
inside
short
the
grass.
fairway. There we go. Didn't overshoot it at all.
And 180 yards out.
That looks more, 95, 98, so it's a long fairway. I want to give it a bit more than that. Oh, yeah.
And that looks like a 5 iron.
Come on, sit for me. Gave it too much. And it's into...
And I don't think
The
that was
short
the
rough.
intended result for that approach shot. Too much club on that one.
%75% power is not enough. Oh
And
well.
this putt to save par.
12-foot putt. Oh, too much on it.
Just missing here.
Way too much on it. It might be a longer second putt.
And this putt is for bogey.
It is a longer second putt. Good at all. And doesn't
Oh,
even
my
sink
lands,
that
that
one.
was,
Oh
very
my
close.
word. Wheels are falling off
And
here.
This putt is for double bogey. And now let's take a look
Oh.
at the leaderboard.
That's not great. Got to
And
drink
after that
it.
hole, 1 over for the day. And he's also tied for 5th up on the leaderboard.
Oh, 1 over.
And as
That's
he tees
disgraceful.
off here on the 18th, gotta wonder what's going through his head. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens.
Alright. R4.
Yeah, it didn't look like he had clean contact on that one.
Going for a little bit of a draw. Come on, get up and over. Oh. Thought that was waterbound for a little while. Sure got me worried. Again, not sure which way I'm supposed to aim when it's above me like that. But it is long rough and against the wind, so let's go heavy. Oh
This one's
dear.
headed right at the water.
Oh dear. Well, that's not what anyone wanted. What on earth's going on here? Ah, that is just an awful way to end the day. Oh, and that's even worse. Gone straight into it again.
No good.
Oh, the wheels are falling off here, ladies and gentlemen.
And from 155 yards out.
That is just terrible.
It looks like a 7 iron. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club.
Oh, and we're in the short-ish stuff. Wow. Well, we've gone from worrying about the lead to worrying about making the cut.
And about 14 feet away here.
Oh, and doesn't come back
That was very
around.
close. And about 4 feet from the cup.
Jeez. What a nightmare on the 18th.
And it looks like he has just barely made it above that cut line today, Luke.
Wow, we're
So he's
down
gonna
to
be very happy to
36.
hear that.
It'll be a fascinating day ahead, that's for sure.
Shaking my
Thanks, Luke.
head.
We'll talk
What
soon.
an awful
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
finish.
it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.
Well, we'll go straight back into it, but wow, that was atrocious. We're now down to 6 over par. I can't really can't believe what happened. Absolute meltdown on the
Hello,
18th.
welcome to our coverage of this final
And
round of the Web.com Tour.
We need to
Opener.
pick up
My
8
name
shots.
is Luke Elvey, and with me is
today.
John McCarthy.
Thanks for that, Luke. Final round action is upon us, and I'm pretty excited to see where this next golfer ends up on the leaderboard.
Oh, I'm pumped for this today, John. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, and the course is in mint condition.
Well,
Thanks, Luke. We'll
Back
talk
into
to you
it.
after 9, see what's happening.
no point dwelling on past mistakes as this first drive is long and just too long.
He's probably
just too
not
long.
that happy about that one.
Into the light rough there. Use this gap wedge. And hopefully that's got enough on it. Got too much on it. Well,
And
not a great way to start the day.
He's going to like that.
Let's try and putt from here. Not too much on it, to be honest. Gonna be short, I think. Oh, that's close.
So close.
Oh, that was close. It wasn't short at all. It's just a little too
It's
hard,
about
if anything.
6 feet to go here.
And
And the par putt
not bad there.
drops. And
Starts off
starting
with a
the
par.
round off with a par, not bad.
tied for 20th.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
Come on, we have to finish under half of the tournament. Wouldn't even be that hard a deal
This
if
one's debatable.
wasn't for
Could
that.
be rough, could be fairway.
Capitulation. Oh, lucky bounce. Bounce saved us there. Go see if we can get this one up and
going
in.
with the 9 iron.
It's at the pin. It's at the pin. Oh, oh, are you kidding me?
And this putt's for birdie.
Well, that would have been the start to the day that we were looking for. Fortunately,
This little putt.
doesn't quite go our way. We do get a birdie though.
And our leader today currently has a round of 5 under par.
Oh God,
And next up
Long
is
way
the
to
par
go.
5.
on number 3. 7-mile-an-hour wind, so let's aim for the crowd. Oh, sliced it anyway. Stay away from the water. Don't get behind a tree. Come on. Do me a favor here. Oh, through the trees, just about.
Well, he's probably not too pleased about that.
Big drive with the hybrid. Ugh, it's gonna land short. Cleared the trees, which is the first worry. Like it's fairly safely onto the fairway.
And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play.
That's just going... Alright, looks like our choices are miles over or miles under. What to do here? Flop's just going to land it there. Let's go for a flatter flop. See what we can do with that. Makes the green. Not bad in the end.
This one's about a 7-footer.
Go just to the left of the hole. Get round. There we go.
Birdie.
There we go. Finding a bit of form.
And sitting at
Touch
2
wood.
under 4 of the day.
Tied for 12th.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
R3. Got to avoid the water. Going aggressive, going at the pin.
And this is looking a bit long, I
A
think.
little bit of draw there.
Well, in the end, I think that'll play on the green.
That's a start. Gonna be way out here. Oh, not nearly enough on that. Jeez, that was awful. Whew. Maybe I did jinx it.
And this for the par.
14 feet. Oh, too much.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Well, 3 putt.
This putt's right around 2 feet.
Softly up and in, and it's a bogey. Popping a shot.
And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings.
Not what we need. Tied for
And
15.
he's not going to like that. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Why are we going with the wood? Definitely go with the driver if we've got a headwind.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
There we go, fairway bound. Can't argue with that, I guess.
From 200 yards away.
Go with the hybrid.
It looks like the hybrid is on display
Get
here.
down. That's what we like to see.
Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Just about straight up and down here.
This shot might be a
Get
perfect
in.
shot, folks.
Yeah, there we go.
Putt will go for eagle. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he's also tied for 7th place up on leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Don't mind some of that. Right, so to add some draw. But that's enough.
And he appears to be playing the draw shot here.
Oh yeah, nicely done.
Pretty
I
sure
only
he's gonna
dream
like
of
that.
playing shots like that. Alright, Going with the 8-iron.
Going with the 8-iron.
That's what I said.
Be good. It's heading for the green here.
Oh, just sit. Couldn't just sit for me.
And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point.
Right, what can I do here? Probably not a lot. Oh, come on, get round.
Oh, and it just didn't drop. And tapping it in for the par.
Gets a tap in at least.
Moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Tied for 6th now. Had 3 over.
And now
it's not a good sign for the tournament.
Par 4 tee off.
Some real subpar golf being played out here today. And I'm one of the main culprits.
And this will go far.
Reamed that one. .297. I'll take that.
Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
Be wary of that tree. Maybe play it with a little bit of fade. Too much, but we'll see. No, that's about right. Can't argue with that result.
And I think he will like that. And this putt is for birdie.
13 feet. Oh, steam on it. Too hard.
That was close.
And direction not quite right either. Up and in that time.
In for the par. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And he is also in a tie for 6th place on the leaderboard.
Oh, there we go.
And now the 8th hole.
We've been in this position before, though. Ugh. Don't like this. In between clubs.
And here's an 8-iron.
I don't like how he pronounces the R in iron. But I do like that shot.
And it's about a few feet from the cup. For the
Soft
birdie.
up and in, gets the birdie.
And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And he's currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th.
9th hole. Should say at this point, with these live streams, I am hoping that if they pick up, once they pick up, whichever of those two you want to use, we'll start to get some audience participation in here. Start chatting to people. Just because this is, I mean, it's one of the reasons I chose this game to do the trial with. And that's not quite where I want it.
Probably not happy about that.
But it's a slow enough game that if people want to just chat about things, then you can do so without much hassle. Got a fairly quiet chat at the moment, but hoping we can pick things up at some point. That's not a bad shot. Gone way further than I thought it would.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this one's for birdie.
Now it looks up and down-ish. Anything slightly... Oh, not enough.
Oh.
Not enough. Ah, gotta make better adjustments than that.
3 feet away.
Well, up and in that time.
And after 9, we're checking back in with our guy, Luke. What are you seeing out there on the course today?
Well, 2 over for the tournament, 4 under for today, so
action.
making a charge.
4 shots off the lead, John. It's not a gap that's too far, although he'll need a bit of luck from the leader.
Thanks, Luke. Now back to the action.
I mean, as long
And
as we
now
don't
teeing
capitulate
off
again,
on
we've
this
got a
par
chance
4.
here. Really haven't hammered home their advantage by any means. Par 4, 420 yards here. Oh, and the slice.
And this shot's looking promising.
But hopefully the wind makes up for that. Does. And it's about where we want to be sitting, just to the right-hand side of that
And
fairway.
from 175 yards out.
Does take the wind out of it somewhat. We go with the 6 iron.
And looks like a 6 iron. And this shot's looking pretty
Oh,
good.
that's not bad at all. Oh, I just needed to set a little bit more than that.
About 13 feet away.
Get round. Get in. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see.
And he's going to move up in the
Whew.
standings after that hole.
Tied for 3rd now. Not a great day for Casey. 1 over with the lead.
To, tee off on this par 3.
But he is a hole ahead of us. Ah. Here we go again. As long as we can avoid the water. Oh, that may be too hard. It is too hard. It's gonna sit not quite exactly where we want it,
He will
but
like that.
not terrible either. Go for the putter now. Might be slightly to the left overall. Don't know if that's true. I think at the end there, when it slows down, it'll take it to the right. Started about there. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Needed to go further.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
Oh, 5 feet, up and in.
And a nice putt.
Don't mind that.
And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Anytime we avoid the
now
water
setting up
these
for the
days,
par 4.
I'm quite happy. More water here. Because of course there is. Oh, it's got a little bit more on that fade.
It looks like he's put a fade on this one. And this one
Oh,
could
not
be in the
enough
rough,
fade.
but could not be. Let's find out.
But does alright. Don't really mind that. Should be about right. Oh, that is about right. Oh, just misses the pin.
And this for the birdie.
No pressure. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not a shocker.
And now we will take a look at the leaderboard. In 3rd place on the leaderboard.
Well, keeping in 3rd. 2 shots off 2nd. 3 shots off the lead.
And now the 13th hole.
Got time though. Got a little bit of time to make this up. Go, bang this one.
And a promising looking shot here.
Don't want it to go too far. We want to avoid those bunkers. I think we hit those last time. Or we hit the strip of rough in between them.
Okay, and about 145 yards left.
About where I want it.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
It might just sit a bit more than I wanted it to. Yeah, there we go. Should have gone a club up.
And about 30 feet to the cup from here.
You know what? I think I might take it. Hard to say. Let's just go there. Hit and hope. Slightly uphill. Oh, not enough on it anyway. Ah.
And this putt is for par.
Oh, took it too lightly.
Close, very close, but no cigar. This
Oh,
putt
we
is
drop a shot.
for
Did
the
not
bogey.
need that at the moment.
And now we're gonna take a look at the
That's
leaderboard.
really going to impact our charge at the end.
And after that,
Don't like
hole,
that at all.
moving down in the standings and into 4th place. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
Oh, par 3 and some water and some not great wind for us. It's a combination of factors that don't really like to see here.
And going with the 6 iron. And I think he may
Oh,
have
too
overshot
long.
the green.
Oh, get out of the sand.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. And the wind has to be a factor in that.
Oh, that's a long flop. I'll even go shorter than that. Oh, can't go shorter than that. Oh. In the end, that worked out.
And that's just
Don't know what I did or how I did it,
shot
but
out of the sand. And I think par is next.
gonna go a long way. Not confident in this putt at all. Oh, but it
That
drops.
putt drops
Whew.
for par.
Phew.
And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place.
2 over, not great.
And moving on.
2
to
shots off
15th
second
here.
though. 4 holes. Get there. I have overshot that slightly. That tree's going to be in the way again. Just like it was in the first round.
And I think he's going to like that. And about
I
105
really learned
yards
from my
to the pin.
mistakes. Ah, tree's not too bad actually.
This is going towards the green here.
That's not bad at all. Take that.
All right, and he's on. This one's about 6 feet away.
Again, not comfortable with this one at all. Get round. Oh, not enough. Too much on it. Or didn't
And
quite have the
tackling in for
accuracy.
par.
It's the par and
And staying
not going to win tournaments
in
putting like
4th
that.
place after that hole.
2 over.
And now teeing off on the par 5.
And we're into the par 5. This is our chance. 456 yards. We can drive this. Or rather, we can get there in 2. This
It's
tee
looking
shot
like
goes
it's
alright.
heading into the fairway.
Yeah, not bad at all. Fewer than 200 yards to go.
Okay, about 185 yards to the pin.
Oh, Good news is we don't even have to use the hybrid here. Got the iron.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-iron.
Not a bad result if it sits. Oh, just overcooked it. And rolls down the hill. That's unfortunate. It was
Well,
pick
that
up
was unfortunate.
at least
Just
one
too
here.
much club.
Oh, again, not
This
great
putt
chip.
is for birdie.
Get in. There we go.
Drop.
Gets the birdie. Little fist bump from me.
And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
And tied for third. One shot off second place. Miles off the lead. Casey dominating the final 9.
And number 17.
So it's a quest for second now. Hammered this one.
I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Hope it holds up. Yep. Not bad, that. Good little roll too.
And about 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Could have put a bit too much club on this one.
Yeah, don't mind that.
And he'll be happy with that. From 22 feet out.
And just to the right, I think. Oh, too hard.
Ooh, and
Yeah,
just
too hard,
inches
then it
away.
didn't come round as much. Oh, overcooked
5
it.
feet to go here.
There we are, up and
That
in.
one will drop. And after that one, holding steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And final hole, ladies and gentlemen, and he is 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens.
Well, of course, this is where the meltdown happened. This is where we went from shooting for the tournament to shooting for the
I'm
cut.
not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Oh, it's going straight into the rough. Well, better rough than water, I suppose. I have to go a little bit harder on this one. And that's not bad at all. Why was this hole so hard last time around? As it keeps rolling. Stop! No!
Well, I realize
What are you
that was
doing,
a
ball?
tough spot to hit out of, but this one's still in the rough.
Oh, there we go, that one's up and towards the pin. Don't mind that.
And this next putt is for 66 on their final round.
And it's a handy final round. But pity we couldn't have gone for the win. And pity that doesn't want to drop.
And this one for bogey.
Ah, you little bastard.
And tapping it in to end the round with a bogey.
Well, guess it
And
was
as his
fitting.
round comes to an end,
That
he's
18th
wound up
hole
in
was
pretty good shape
our
out there
our
today.
downfall.
I'm pretty sure they had a great time
Tied
playing
for
that round of golf
fourth.
today.
Would have been
Top
tied
five
for
finish is a big
second
one.
if
And I'll be
that
interested
putt
to
had
see
gone
what they
in.
can do with this going forward.
Well, whole lot of
That's
what
gonna
ifs
do it
from that
here.
tournament.
I'm Luke Elvey, and from John
Casey
McCarthy,
takes it out.
See you next time.
And can't even check where the rest of the guys finished. Here we go. Well, No one in the top 10, apart from me. There we go. Alex Haynes tied for 17th. 77 in round 1, 73 in round 2, 8 over. Ross McLennan tied for 23rd. Ends with 9 over par. Jason Segal there, 10 over, tied for 29th. And where is James Earnshaw? Down here, tied for 49th, 13 over par for the tournament. Not great from James, but again, about right. Let's head back to the main menu. Got some decent earnings there. Sponsor level 3. And can't complain about that. Well, that's it for this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope those who watch it at a later date enjoy it as well. I'm gonna start streaming fairly regularly in the next week. I've got some plans coming up. It's not always going to be golf. It's not always going to be the same thing. I'm going to try and branch out a bit more again after going into the cricket videos for the last couple of months during quarantine. But join us next time. I'm not quite sure when that'll be. Might be Monday. But until then, do try to check out tomorrow, if you catch it before then, the third game in our T20 series, St Andrews University Staff Cricket Club against Calendar, premiering at 1 PM. So join us for that. In the meantime, I've been Jim the Editor. Thank you very much for joining me.